Hi, welcome from Paris. I just got here and got ready and I'm about to head out. I'm here for one night, which is heartbreaking, but honestly, any amount of time spent in Paris is time well spent. This is my favorite city. I'm very excited to be here. I'm here with my friend. We're here for one night, 2 days. So we're trying to make the most of it. We're going to Le Bon Marche right now because it's going to be a day full of shopping, walking around, eating. I'm going to take you along with me. Let's go. I just got back to my friend's apartment and I immediately had to change. I have to wash my face, redo my makeup, and then head back out. Today has honestly been a nice chill day. We just grabbed some lunch, walked around, kind of window shopped, didn't actually pull the trigger on anything, but I will be thinking about those loafers from the row for an extremely long time. I'm absolutely starving. I'm also wearing this corset skirt. It's like waist wear, waist who, like I'm actually basically invisible in this skirt because truly, like, where is she? So it's gonna be a very interesting experience eating with this skirt on, but there's just some sacrifices you have to make for the look at the end of the day. So I'm gonna literally completely redo my makeup and just make it a bit more like nighttime appropriate. I'm thinking like a nice dark eyeliner, heavier face makeup, the vibes. Good morning, guys. It's another gorgeous day in Paris today. Honestly, I was really quite terrible at filming last night. Like, I didn't even get a video of my outfit, which was so good. So I'm gonna add pictures here because you really have to see it. Currently heading over to a vintage photo booth because I really want to get new pictures. I want to get pictures that serve as a time capsule of like who I was at 27, what I look like, etc, etc. So that's currently what I'm on my way to go do. I'm hoping they come out nice. But let's see. Guys knew the last time I picked this up, I would be shot on sight. But honestly, I have a really good excuse. I came back from Paris, I got the flu, and I was like out cold for like 5 days. So I didn't really have the time or the energy to edit the clips. So here we are. This is gonna be a short vlog just because I had like a huge life-changing situation happen, which I will talk about maybe eventually. But because of that, I've kind of just been trying to get back on my feet and like figure my life out. And I think I finally got to the point where I'm like back in my rhythm. So I'm filming again. But this means that this vlog is going to be quite short because I don't know how much of the Paris clips are going to be like a whole vlog. I don't think I can make like a whole vlog from the Paris clips. So I'm going to vlog a bit of today with Paris, and that's going to be this week's vlog. But from next week, we're going to be back and running. So Paris was perfect as per, literally my favorite city in the world. I can't wait to live there one day. And it's just so magical. I think walking the streets and feeling nostalgic for an era that you weren't even alive in, like there's just such a beauty and magic about that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably not explaining it well, but there's nothing like walking down the streets of Paris, like not even doing anything, but just being immersed in the city and like being in the fabric of the city is just perfection. Today I'm going into the center because I need to buy some new beauty skincare, and then I'm going into Waterstones because I need a new book. I feel like this year I was reading like literature. Like I was reading like proper serious books, and with everything that was happening and all the change, I needed something that would make me feel happy, nothing like too straining, nothing too hard to read. So I got into like my romance bag. I read Emily Henry Happy Place. Perfect book. I don't know how to explain it. Get me to Maine yesterday. I think with me what I've realized is that why I really love this book is because it wasn't like fluffy romance. Romance can be quite fluffy, like, oh, I need you to pretend to like me, like we're enemies, but I need you to pretend to like me for my family wedding and then we fall in love. It's like, those are fun to read for sure. But I didn't realize that I actually wanted something with a bit more depth than that, but still heavy on the romance. And Emily Henry Happy Place just completely delivered to that brief to perfection. Then I read Abby Jimenez Just for the Summer. Oh my God, that ripped my heart out, completely ripped my heart out. Another perfect book. And again, not like fluffy romance, like people dealing with real shit, but finding love through it all. And that's like the vibe I'm on. Like those are the type of books I'm trying to read. Probably get another Emily Henry book and probably get another Abby Jimenez book, to be completely honest. And that is my plan for the day. And also, I haven't shown you the two things that I picked up in Paris, because it was a very small haul, but a very mighty haul. So of course, when I was in Paris, I had to go to Universal Bully. I mean, if you're in Paris and you don't go, like, what are you even doing? And I decided to pick up a body oil. The one I got is the... I was gonna try and attempt to read the French, but instead of embarrassing myself, it's just the one that's like the basil scent, essentially. First of all, let's get into this bottle. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. I love the green, the like antique-esque cap as well. And the writing is really gorgeous on it as well. Like I just love the packaging completely. It's like a basil scent, like I said, and it's just such a refreshing scent. Like when I put it on my body first thing in the morning, it's like, I feel alive, I feel refreshed, I feel rejuvenated. It's so gorgeous. I'm gonna save it for like true summer. I think it's more of like a true summer scent. The next up, I made a very exciting clothing purchase. I got this trench coat from the Frankie shop, and I'm wearing it today, so I'm gonna put it on for you guys. When I went to Paris, the one thing I wanted to get was a trench coat because I just felt like spring was coming up, it was getting warmer, and I didn't really have a trench, which felt a bit blasphemous. So I picked up this one from Frankie shop, which was arguably above budget, but also, is there even a budget for happiness? No. So here we are. It's this gorgeous cropped trench coat, really oversized. I love the sleeves. I love the length and like the tie waist, so you can really get like a snatched look with this. Also, I fell in love with the collar. So obviously you can have it like this, standard. Then you can also kind of have it like this because there's a button up here. So you can make it more of like a smaller collar. Gorgeous. You can also make it like a funnel neck because it has this strap that you can button or like tie. I'm not gonna do like the whole thing now because it's just like a bit long. So it has 3 different colors that you can wear with this one jacket, and I mean, technically to me that means I saved money because it's like I got 3 different jackets in one. And that's just how I'm going to rationalize it in my head so I don't, you know, KMS from the money that I spent on it. But I love this. This is going to be like, you're going to have to drag it off me by the end of the spring. Like I'm going to be wearing this every single day. I think this was a perfect purchase and it's going to be like a forever in my wardrobe. So extremely good investment.
A few moments later.
I committed the ultimate cardinal sin and forgot to film when I was out. This just goes to show where my headspace is at. Not here. I was just like really in the moment in my feels because of the stuff that's going on. So I just honestly forgot to film until the end when I was like, I filmed none of my trip, none of my journey. But it wasn't all that exciting anyways, but I did pick up a few things, so here's a haul. I went to Harrods Beauty and I went to Boots. So this is the first product I got. It's the Bioma Hydrating Recovery Oil. I felt like I needed an oil for when I gua sha because I currently use my cleansing oil and gua sha, then wash my face, but I wanted to gua sha with an actual tool and therefore I needed an oil for that. So I got this because I've heard this is really, really good. Then guys, I cheated today. I cheated on my favorite skincare product, but I honestly just had to. If you know me, my favorite skincare product is my Bioma Hydrating Toner. Brilliant product. Does the job so well, but I've heard very good things about the Laneige one. So it's essentially another hydrating milky toner, but I feel so bad. I cheated on my absolute fave. Anything for research. My ginseng cleansing oil is about to run out, so then I got the Bioma Melting Balm Cleanser. I've heard this is a great product, so I really wanted to try it. Like I said, I love the Bioma Hydrating Toner, but I don't really have loads of things from their skincare range, so I did want to try other things, so then I got this as well. Then last but not least, I got this from Dermalogica. Essentially, it's for fading breakout marks because I've found that the pimples that I've been getting before my period have actually been scarring, which is extremely jarring to say the least. So then I just wanted something that I could put on the problem area instead of like my whole skin. So this was perfect. The woman in the Harrods Beauty store said this is really great. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that watches, everyone that interacts up to this point. I'm really excited. Like, even though things are happening in the background that aren't great necessarily, what is great about that is that it's going to give me enough time to really dedicate and give you guys great content. So I'm excited for that. That is the silver lining with all the shit that's happening. But thank you for your patience. It's gonna get better moving forward. Now onto my favorite part of the evening, which is me getting ready. I love to take off my makeup, get into bed, read a new book. I haven't decided which book I'm gonna read yet, but we'll see. Now it's time to pick a new book. This is my Kindle. I have decked her out with stickers and a pop socket here, so it's like comfortable to hold, and then like stickers from like everywhere. But anyways, I'm going for another Abby Jimenez book because, like I said, obsessed. The one I read was Just for the Summer, which is apparently part of like a series, not directly like the same characters, but apparently it's part of a series. I don't know what that means yet. I'm yet to find out. I guess I'll find out now. Apparently it's the Part of Your World series, but I started with the second book out of the 3. So I'm going to read the first book now, which is Part of Your World. I'm very excited because Just for the Summer will just forever have a place in my heart. 5-star read. Yes, I give it 5 stars. 5-star read. I loved it. So honestly, the rest of my evening is just going to be me rotting right here with my little buddy over here and just reading my book and then hopefully falling asleep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.